know if someone commits a serious crime, they are sent to prison. How exactly does the prison system work? That is what I'm here to tell you about. We as humans all make mistakes. If it just so happens that mistake could lead to jail time, it would be nice to know what to expect. I feel that I'm qualified to talk to you about this topic because of a personal experience with a relative and some of the research that I have done. The purpose of my speech is to inform you on how the prison systems work in our state. All prison systems are different with different states, but here are 3 points I'm going to tell you about the ones in Mississippi. What the divisions are, how the operations work, and the different facilities throughout each state. First, I'm going to tell you what the divisions are and what each division is for. The Division of Institutions is the first and foremost main division because it operates the jail. Without this division, there would be no structure. Then there is the Agricultural Enterprises, which is the prison's source of food. Prisons grow their own food by saving money instead of going grocery shopping. The last part of the divisions is the Division of Classification and Offending Services and the Community Corrections Division. The DCOS is where once an inmate is placed in a prison for a period of time, they are assigned to different security classifications. The classifications are minimal community, minimal non-community, medium, closed, and death row. Based on the crime depends on which classification they are placed in. Now, the CCD is in charge of supervising parole and probation, which is the after effects of being released. Next, I'm going to explain the operations of the whole thing. According to ms.gov, the Mississippi Department of Corrections is a state agency that operates the jail. The operations' main job is where to assign the prisoner, whether it is to move to a certain facility or what classification they are placed in. Depending on the charge depends on where they are placed. Most inmates are sent to the Reception and Classification Center in Jackson, Mississippi to be classified, and this process can take up to 30 days. Finally, I'm going to explain the 3 different types of facilities and what each one means. Wikipedia and mdoc.ms.gov states that there are 3 state prisons in Mississippi. A state prison for someone who is convicted of a felony and is sentenced for more than a year. State prisons, people who commit a serious crime such as murder, rape, or gun-related are sent to a state prison. There are more people who are sent to a state prison than any other. Next, there are federal prisons. Federal prisons are for people who violate the federal laws. Federal prisons, for example, are for people who are convicted of a drug charge or robbing a bank. Federal prisons have higher security because it is such a low threat. Last but not least, there are county jails. Almost every county has a jail, and that is for simple crimes. In conclusion, my objective today was to inform you a little bit about the prisons in Mississippi. Even though all prisons around the world are different, I hope the 3 points, what the divisions are, how the operations work, and the different facilities throughout the whole thing helped you get a better outlook. As I stated earlier, I feel that I'm qualified to talk to you about this topic because of my insight with a relative serving jail time and some of the research that I have done. Everyone makes mistakes. Some are worse than others, but at least now we know what to expect if it results in jail time. I hope I was able to reach out to you to never break the law since now we know how the prison systems work here. Thank you for listening.